Good morning, I am Samraj from Department of History. Today let me give a glimpse of information about Gandhian ideology and public administration. Actually, Panchayat administration is a pathway which gives an opportunity to take part in the administration from the grassroots level, and from the very ancient time itself there is a system of administration throughout the world which gave opportunity to the villages too in the administration of the nation. In this aspect, India too had some sort of setups, political setups, which gave certain opportunity to the people of the villages to take part in the administration of the nation. Actually, the term Panchayat was derived from the Sanskrit word Panch, which means a group of 5 elderly persons who were very wise and who tackled the situations and the issues that arise in the Panchayats. And the ancient, there were 2 prominent assemblies, one is called a Sabha and other was called a Samiti, which took care of the administration of the entire villages as well as the nation. And to some extent, all the people of the villages were given opportunity to be a part of these assemblies, because village is the basic unit of administration during the Vedic periods. A typical system of administration of the villages was followed by the Chodas, which was called as Kudavole system. But in the later stages, by the advent of the British, the system, administrative setup was totally changed, and we know Lord Ripon, a modern reformer from England, was called as the forerunner of local administration in modern India, because he gave a number of changes, he took a lot of initiatives to give an opportunity to the local population to take part in the administration of India. And after independence, several commissions were organized by Government of India, which thoroughly analyzed the aspects of administration and gave numerous recommendations with regard to the opportunity that can be provided to the people as well as the machinery that can be created for administering the nation from the bottom level. And as per the recommendations of those committees, 2-tier system as well as 3-tier system have been introduced from time to time. 2-tier system was set up on the village level and at the district level, and the 3-tier system was organized at the village level, that is Grama Panchayat level, next in the union level, and the district level, that is called as Silla Parishad. And after long deliberations and long discussions, the 73rd and 74th amendments were carried out, which bifurcated the administration as rural administration and urban administration, in which the urban administration has been classified 8 categories of urban areas for the sake of administration. And through the 73rd and 74th amendment, the people of India, especially the people of the villages and the Grama Panchayat areas, got the opportunity to serve the nation through their administrative capabilities. And according to Gandhi, villages were considered as the backbone of Indian economy, because the rural economy depends upon the economy of the village. And on olden days, that is prior to industrialization and at the verge of industrialization, agriculture was the most important sort of economy which promoted the economy of the nation. And he told that India lives on villages because India possesses thousands and lakhs of villages. And his concept is related to Sarvodaya, which means equal and gradual growth to everyone. There is no segregation about the poor and rich, or the wealthy and the poor, or no segregation on the basis of caste, nothing else, but equal opportunity should be given to everyone, and emphasis should be given for an orderly growth. And according to him, the administration of the village should be carried out by the elders who were well versed with the nature, administrative setup, the conditions, and all other aspects of the villages, and these people should be either elected or selected by the people of the same villages, because as they are very familiar among them, they will be aware of the capabilities and the initiatives which will yield a fruitful result for the betterment of the village as well as the betterment of the people too. So utmost importance should be given to the elders of the village while creating an administrative setup. And he has pointed out about two prominent ideologies. One is model village, another was model home. And according to Gandhi, model village is a village which should be created with a few components, and the first component was self-sufficiency. That means it should be able to produce whatever material it needed by itself, without depending other villages, without depending other areas. The village should be able to fulfill its own needs, and there should be no caste segregation. We know the social machinery of India was set up on the basis of casteism, and it existed for thousands of years. It's very difficult to change the entire social scenario within a short span of time because it was rooted for a long time. So caste played a prominent role on deciding the destiny of the nation, the people, and administration too. So according to Gandhi, there should be no caste discrimination in any village, which should not lead to any negative consequence. Similarly, untouchability, another evil practice that existed in the society. It too had a long root in the society for a long time, which destroyed lives of major sections of the society. So untouchability should be eradicated from the society so that the people can live harmoniously. And another important thing the model village should possess, according to Gandhi, is it's a responsibility of the village authorities to provide elementary education to the children irrespective of caste, creed and sex. That means opportunity should be given to all the children of the village to get elementary education on free of cost, and it should be worked by the authorities, that means the administrative machinery of the village, and it should provide grazing lands, that is pastoral lands, to the cattle so that they can fulfill their needs by their own livestock. And another important thing that a village should possess is a common playground or recreation center to maintain physical fitness, because a healthy nation can be constructed only with healthy citizens. So he gave utmost importance to physical health too, which leads to a healthy nation. Similarly, if you take the model house, he clearly pointed out, I don't want my house to be walled in on all sides and my windows to be stuffed. That means he expected a communication between or a healthy relation between people who reside on the villages. And according to him, a house should have proper ventilation so that the members of the house can breathe fresh air so that they can have a healthy life. So importance should be given to the passage of sunlight while constructing the houses. And not only that, to avoid exploitation or to avoid the degradation and destroyal of the natural resources, he attributed, while constructing a home in a model village, the home should be constructed with the materials that was available within 5 kilometers, probably within the village itself. That means we should not exploit or we should not destroy the natural resources which are available or which is a gift of the nature, and we should leave it for the future generations too. So nowadays we know all sorts of minerals were exploited through different means, which leads to the changes in the climate and the changes in the nature, which consequently provides several negative impacts to the life of the people. So a house should be constructed with the materials available within the village so that it won't disturb the other areas and other villages, and they can create a village with extraordinary natural beauty as well as a heaven for the residents of the common people. And if you take the work of the Panchayat, it is the responsibility of these Panchayats to take care of the welfare of the people. That means they are supposed to devise plans for carrying the welfare of the people, including the basic, providing the basic amenities. Either it may be water facility or some other facility or sewage facility or some other facilities. It should be provided by the village officials. That means they will be aware of the need of the particular village. And another important responsibility and right that was given to the administrative council was the right to impose and collect nominal tax for the development of the village. The tax should be imposed on a nominal and reasonable rate, and it should be collected, that means it should not be extracted from the people through harsh methods. Nominal methods should be adopted for collecting the taxes without harassing. That means if drought was there, if famine was there, there should be a consideration on the people, and some sorts of help should be rendered by the officials from the tax that was collected from the people. And it is their responsibility to provide food up to the livestocks, whether it may be the poultries or it may be the cattle and other living beings. It is the responsibility of the administrative body to take care of all those things, and utmost importance should be provided to the educational sector. So with these aspects, according to Gandhi, a very good nature of or very good environment can be created in every villages, which will reflect on the prosperity and peace of the nation. With these words, let me conclude, so that we shall try to follow the words of Gandhi, which will yield to the prosperity and peace of the nation. Thank you.